Hello everybody, I'm back. I don't want this video to be awkward, but I was doing my hair and I was cooking and I was about to do my homework, and I just got some stuff I want to share with y'all and get off my chest. So for a lot of y'all who don't know, I follow this beautiful queen by the name of Anja. If you look her up on Instagram, you'll see, or if you search, you'll see _AJNA. She refers to her social media following as the healing place. Now, this queen is amazing, and I was just thinking about some things and meditating on some things that she had said earlier in the day, well, that I had watched earlier in the day, and like the biggest thing that I can think of that she said was that you are the change that you need in your life. Like a lot of people, they'll look for a significant other, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, something like that, to make them happy or to be that change that they need in their life. But they never really realize that we are our own change. We have to make the change within ourselves to better ourselves and to be a better version of ourselves. And then we have to understand that as we evolve as people or as human beings, we have to learn to embrace the process. A lot of us don't like to embrace the process. We like to try to make people think that, oh, we're okay, or if we're having a bad day, or we're struggling, or we're depressed, we like for people to think that, oh, everything is good, I'm good, you know. Everybody be like, how are you? You be like, oh, I'm fine. Natural reaction. When we're not embracing the hardship of the process to be that change that we're talking about. When you want to change, it's not gonna be easy, and I feel like we as people have to learn that we don't have to make everybody think that we're okay all the time, 24/7, because that ain't true. That's not true, and y'all know that's not true. I know that's not true, because I'm not okay all the time. Like, even I went through a situation like that where I just want everybody to think that I was okay, peaches and cream, superhero Shayna, and nothing is ever wrong. Didn't work out well for me. Did not work out well. So, yeah. It's just so many things that I have on my brain. Like, another thing is, a lot of us have visions and things that we want to see manifest in our... You good? It's my dog, y'all. I'm choking. But like I was saying, a lot of us have visions and we have things that we want to see manifest in our lives, but we don't want to go through hardships to allow that vision to actually manifest itself. We just want like something microwave. Y'all ever heard that saying? Like something microwave, you want to see something happen like real quick, but you don't want to really do nothing for it. You just want to sit back and watch. That's not going to do it either. That's the thing. Like, people don't like hardship. People don't like to go through nothing, but everybody likes the blessings and the rewards, and they want to see their lives evolve, and they want to see a better version of themselves, and they want to see their visions come to pass. But don't nobody want to work hard. Don't nobody want to go through nothing. And don't nobody want to share the hardships with other people. We have to learn to share with other people what is actually going on with us. Because something I'm going through, it might help the person, to my right, or it might help the person to my left. They may be going through the same thing, and they'll never know. You have to let people know that they're not in this by themselves. And like I was saying about Ajna, she, at almost every day, she tells people, or she tells her following, that you're not in this by yourself. People go through stuff all the time and they think they're going through it by themselves. You're not going through this by yourself. You have people who are being sexually abused. There's other people in the world who are being sexually abused and feel like they can't get out of it. You have people who are dealing with their sexualities and they feel like they can't tell anybody. You're not the only person that's going through that. It's other people out here in the world. This big world. Like, I'm from Suffolk, Virginia. I'm sure it's people in Suffolk, Virginia who go through the same stuff that I go through. But it's people way outside of that. It's so many people in this world that go through the same things that we go through on a daily basis. Why not reach out and help one another get through these same situations? I'm not understanding why we feel like we have to hold it in and make people think that we're just this strong human being and nothing ever happens to us. Like I said, I struggled with that before. Not doing that no more. Not saying that I'm going to put all of my business out there, but when something is bothering me, I feel like I can share that with other people because they may be going through the same situation. So I'm going to let y'all think about that. Even though you share things with people, it does not mean that you have to validate things that you do for them. You see what I'm saying? Just because you tell them that you're going through something or this situation is going on right now, that situation is going on right now, you don't have to validate your next move. So if I decide that I want to pick up and move to California, I don't have to tell anybody why. I have to validate my reasoning for you. And people may think that that's like being, like your attitude is bad or you just think you're better than everybody. No, that's not the case. I just feel like I don't have to validate things that I do to make my vision come to pass or make the better version of me blossom. That's all I'm saying. And I feel like I'm ranting a lot, but it's so many things like that I had up here today. And I feel like I just needed to share it with everybody. It's hard when you are trying to become a better version of yourself. It's easy for me to give advice to my family and give advice to my friends on what they can do to be a better version of themselves. But when you talk about Sheena, how can Sheena become a better version of her? Ooh, that's a little touchy for me because that means now I have to self-reflect. I have to come to terms with who I really am and the things that I really need to work on that I might try to put in the back of my head like, yeah, I got an attitude problem, but I'm going to put that back there. That's not how you allow the better version of yourself to evolve. For me, that's the process I'm in right now. I'm trying to allow the better version of me to come to the forefront without this version of me standing in the way. If that makes sense to y'all. I hope that makes sense. But it's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy. Like sometimes you have to be by yourself. Sometimes your friends want to go out and you have to stay inside because you need to spend time meditating and reflecting and thinking and praying and talking and doing some more meditation. Like you just need to go to your secret closet, reflect on some things, write some things down, and allow that better version of you to come out. And don't be afraid. It's going to be a hard process, but you can't be afraid and you can't be scared to let that come out because it's going to be the real you when it comes out. If you do it right, if you go through this process and you go through hardships and you do self-reflection and you meditate and you pray and you change your eating habits because sometimes that can cloud what we have going on anyway. Different situations like that, you will be okay. And then once it all comes to pass, you're gonna feel like 10 times lighter. Like 10 times. When I say 10 times lighter, you're gonna feel 10 times lighter. And I feel like I'm getting there. I still have some things I have to work on, and of course that's gonna be to the day that I leave this earth. But I feel like I can do it. I feel like I'm doing okay. I feel like I be still nervous about some things that I know is my purpose in life and that I need to allow to manifest. But I be a little nervous. So some new things y'all gonna see, that's just a part of this process. When y'all see, oh, Sheena doing that, for real. That's just part of my process. Like, I have so much stuff that's just cooking up and that I'm meditating on and I'm praying about, and then it's just like, just be cooking up in me every single day. So y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me. I'm gonna try to do videos like this more often because I'm sure it may help somebody else, but it's also helping me to, once again, it's allowing me to self-reflect on, I'm hearing my own advice. Like, a lot of times I think it of things that I need to do and things I need to work on, but when I hear it come out of my mouth and I'm giving it to somebody else, it's like I kind of process it a little bit better. And I'm just excited to become a better version of myself. I mean, I'm not saying that something is wrong with me, but I believe that it's a better version of me deep down, deep down in there that I need to just pull out and share with the world, not just my circle of people that I have that's really, really small, but I feel like my purpose and God has given me some great gifts, and I really appreciate it. Like, a lot of times I don't even understand why I was given certain gifts, but I have to learn to be grateful for those gifts and stop asking why they were given to me, because I have a purpose just like you have a purpose. Everybody has a purpose. But I just want to encourage y'all to work on becoming that better version of yourself. Allow it to evolve. Allow the things that you have that are cooking up inside of you to actually manifest and come to the forefront. Don't focus on other people and what they doing over there and what Bobby Sue doing over there and what Christina doing over there and what Jasmine doing over there. You can't worry about that. You have to tunnel vision in on you. Once you work on you, and once that better version of you comes out and manifests, I'm about to go to a whole nother topic, but it's gonna start attracting things that you need to make your purpose come to the forefront, or to make that purpose happen. Another video that I'm probably gonna make is gonna be about law of attraction, which is something that I have been really researching about researching about lately. Can't talk. Researching about lately, and it pretty much says like the things that you put out into the atmosphere, the things that you put out into your life, or the things that you speak over your life, or the things you think about in your life, the things that you are afraid of, different things like that. All of this stuff that you are putting out in the atmosphere is what is going to gravitate towards you. So if every day I'm saying, man, I'm always daggone broke, man, I'm just always broke. What am I saying? I'm just speaking broke. It's just all up in here, just broke. So now what's going to happen? My finances going to be hit, and I'm not attracting any finances. I'm not working towards financial freedom. I'm pretty much just speaking financial hardships over my life. So that's a whole nother topic. The more that I research about it, the more I'll tell y'all about it. But this was just a short video I wanted to get off my chest, and I wanted to talk to y'all about. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You will see a lot more of these in the making. So y'all just stay tuned. Bye.